Rage Against the Machine. Any fans?
Fuck yeah.
Now, I don't
Are you gonna talk about Tom Morello?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I only know one of their songs though, and that's the Matrix one.
I know a few.
You know, I think you know songs and
You know a lot of songs.
didn't know that it was Rage Against the Machine.
Like Testify.
That's not one of their popular ones, but yeah.
That is
You're right.
popular.
Not like a radio popular one, but
So recently, Rage Against the Machine has been the talk of Twitter because they are saying that right-wing fans have been mocked for boycotting Rage Against the Machine after realizing the band's political stance.
Oh.
So Rage Against the Machine's always been a left-wing band with much of their lyrics targeting corporate America, cultural imperialism, and government oppression. But a number of right-wing conservative fans have only just realized the radical undercurrent of their music.
Really?
So there's tweets that are like, I used to be a fan until your political opinions came out.
What?
Music is my sanctuary, and the last thing I want to hear is political BS when I'm listening to music.
That's what they're all
idiots.
about.
That's fucking Rage Against the Machine. What do you think that fucking
So
means?
Tom Morello goes, Scott, what music of mine were you a fan of that didn't contain political BS? I need to know so I can delete it from the catalog.
It almost sounds like the fans that go to Just Kidding News and they're like, why are you guys making jokes?
Where's the real news? I used to like when you did real news.
I liked when you
come
guys did
here.
more just serious news.
So people have been roasting them on Twitter. They've been like, what machine did you think they have been raging against for decades? The ice cream machine? The ATM? Lawnmowers? People were like, next you should check out my favorite puppy calendar, Animal Farm. So there's things like that. Which was funny though because like, I don't know. What do you guys think so far?
They're stupid for not understanding and like getting mad.
Like I remember being like a little kid and not
Feel it, man.
And yeah, like not knowing what all the issues were necessarily about, but knowing what the band was about. You know.
It's like, imagine you didn't like Immortal Technique now because you found out that they didn't like the government.
funny.
Oh, and for those of you who are having trouble recalling a Rage Against the Machine song, okay, so some of those who work forces are the same that burn crosses.
Killing in the name of.
Those who die are justified by wearing the badge to the chosen whites. So it's, you know those.
Butchered version, I got it, yeah.
Yeah, I would say I think.
Those who die are justified by wearing the badge to the chosen whites.
Was he the same one where a fan commented and was like, hey, like, oh, why are all these people that become famous now think they're political experts? And then he comments back, he goes, well, you don't have to go to Harvard and be, like graduate for like
And get a,
political science thing to talk about human rights. But just so happens I actually went to Harvard and graduated with a political science degree for that. Yeah, so it was like,
It's also funny too because their music is political, like heavily political.
That's all it is.
Anti-system, political, all the stuff.
I actually just didn't think it was left wing. I thought it was more anarchist. Because
It probably is.
the system,
Probably is.
or like if you're raging at the machine, because like
all machines.
Because the machine is left
the
and right.
machine is like both of them together. Because like even if you're left and like the socialist stuff is more like giving the power to the government more. So then the right is like giving power to the corporations more. So it's like it kind of.
Well, and there's all neocons and neolibs, and it's all just a big fucking circle.
I just thought they were anarchists, to be honest.
Right. But that's what's funny though, right? So you have a band. They're like, yo, we do political statements. That's what we do, like all this stuff. And then it's like, hey, don't talk about political shit. That's whack to me. Like, if it's Martha Stewart being like, yo, let me talk about politics real quick. That's a little different.
Yeah, exactly. They're like, if you got in their music, you clearly were like, yeah, fuck the man.
That's weird. So they never heard the lyrics then?
I guess they didn't put it together.
That is the stupidest shit I've ever
So
heard.
I don't. When I listen to music, I don't really listen to the lyrics.
Me too.
I listen to just the beat.
Not one thing would ever stick out?
I don't work like that. One, I cannot remember lyrics to save my life, even if it's like my favorite song I try to learn.
Me too.
Two, I listen just for the whole feeling and how it makes me feel. So they could be talking about killing little kids, but if it's a happy song, I don't think of killing little kids, I think of fun.
So you're just singing along like, murder all the children, I hate children.
I'm just like, oh, this is a dope song. This is a dope beat.
It's a sick beat.
Then does it change it for you, like when you find out what the lyrics are? Because for these people, they were like really into the band, and then they're like, hey, I'm a cop.
When I hear murder the children, I'm hearing murder the children.
Use your syllables.
They're just sounds.
They're
They're
notes.
just all sounds and notes to me.
And to me, they just chose those because they go with the song better.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't really like, but then on the ones that maybe I listen to it 20,000 times and then find like a line clicks, I'm like, oh shit, that was deep.
I mean,
and I really
depends.
like it.
As like a rap fan.
Yeah, as a rap fan,
it all depends. If I know it's like a vibey rapper, it's not lyrical, then I'm not trying to pay attention. You know, I'm just kind of like, okay, this beat is dope, and like the way he raps.
J. Cole is like one that I actually listen
J. Cole, you put on and you're like, I'm gonna actually listen to this shit.
or like like Eminem. He's
I mean, you
good.
got it.
I feel like these people aren't even their fans though. Like, because if it's like those people who just they see this tweet and then they use leverage against them to try to like make them feel bad or whatever.
Because if you're a real fan, you already know what they're about.
Yeah, give me a break.
Right.
Like, I wish people did this shit to senators, though. I wish they're like, yo, I used to be such a big fan, but then you start talking all this politics and shit.
Yeah, true.
That would be tight.
Why don't they do that?
That'd be great.
to your pastor.
Hey, I've noticed that you talk about this a lot, but nothing ever really happens, so like...
Or if they go against what they campaigned for, like they got voted in, and then you're like, hey, I was a fan when you said you were gonna lower taxes, and you raised taxes.
What the heck, bro?
So you go to church and you're like, can we talk about something that's a little bit like video games
we stop
pertain to my life more than Jesus? Like,
Why do you gotta weave Jesus into everything here, man?
yeah. Like Jesus wasn't sucking my dick last night.
Whoa.
Oh, Jesus
Whoa.
was though.
Jesus.
He was good at it. Jesus probably wouldn't even be good at it. That's what I said. That's actually a compliment.
Are you saying you're good at it?
No, I said Jesus wouldn't be good at it.
Oh, but he's
Because he was celibate as far as I know.
No, but imagine like how does someone? I'm not gonna say. I feel like we're gonna offend the religious people here.
Yeah, you're doing a lot of blasphemous stuff right now, so I think you're already in.
I just was saying that Jesus probably wouldn't even be very good at sucking on dicks
sucking a
because he
But
didn't
he's
even
good at
have no
everything.
sex.
He's good.
No, but that's a very holy statement that Steve just said.
It's just it makes sense because he was celibate.
Wait,
right?
was he celibate or he was with Mary Magdalene?
No, but also
It's his mom.
No, but
No, Mary Magdalene is not his mom.
Jesus was human.
The Virgin Mary is.
don't like
Well, why is he with a chick the same name as his mom?
homosexuality. So Jesus.
That could happen.
Well, here's the thing, right? So they say like, you know, there's no records of what Jesus was doing from when he was born to like when he was like 33. So,
Well, he's a carpenter.
Well, he's a carpenter.
He also said he went to Japan.
He went to Rome too, I heard.
Some people think he traveled and
Definitely did not go to Japan.
Some people think Jesus traveled east and like studied Buddhism for a little bit and then brought the Buddhism shit
Oh,
back.
okay, maybe he went to Japan. I don't know.
Maybe India.
He sure found a sandals store.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's all there was back then. Sandals.
Everyone had sandal stores.
Yeah.
He grew a beard.
Or like the one guy with the sandal stores was like making money.
Oh yeah, there was a Billabong back then. That's a really old company.
Did you say Billabong?
Yeah, Billabong.
Is it Billabong?
Bible bong.
Bible Bong. Skechers, dude.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, that's
sandals.
company.
Jesus looked like he would wear Skechers if he lived in modern day.
I think he's more of a Tevas person.
Tevas.
Yeah.
What is that?
Tevas are the sandals. They
The
look
Velcro
almost
and stuff.
Yeah, but they're really comfortable.
Oh, like Birkenstocks?
They're kind of expensive.
I want him wearing the Crocs with the flames on it. That'd be sick.
Crocs.
I have the Crocs with the flames on them. I do.
Crocs are the shit. Don't sleep on Crocs.
Because I bought like a Guy Fieri costume.
Oh, tight.
So I have like a Guy Fieri shirt and like a wig and
I like how you
shit.
say it with an accent. Fieri.
It's Fieri.
That's how you pronounce it.
I know, but
Yeah.
it's funny when people say it right.
It's funny when
Because he gets mad at it if you don't say it.
Does he really?
Yeah.
Fieri?
That seems like the whitest guy in the world to me. Am I crazy? Guy
I always thought they say Guy Fury.
No.
They say Fieri, but he doesn't correct them. And then if someone says it correctly, yeah, that's how you actually say it.
Guy Fieri, he's Italian, right? No?
He's Italian?
I don't know. I'm assuming from the Fieri. Or maybe he's Greek.
Nobody's white.
I just think it's
Nobody
fun
wants to claim white.
when people talk
Somebody's
like
white.
with no accent when they're like in a sentence. Like sometimes Tiff does this, where she's like, you know, she's talking about like, yeah, and then we went and got tostadas, enchiladas.
I do that shit now too. I used to laugh at it, but now I can't
It's
even.
fun, right?
It's necessary.
It's necessary, and also it's funny.
How do you say Patsy you the Thai way?
Just patsy you. Oh, well, actually,
It doesn't change then.
It's necessary, Tim.
It's
No, no, no.
necessary. Say it the right way.
I feel like it's necessary for the shit that like, you know, where you need patsiyu is just okay. If you want to say with a Thai accent, it's patsiyu. That's it.
How do you say mango sticky rice in the Thai way?
With a Thai accent.
Yeah.
Well, in Thai, sticky rice is khao nio,
Okay.
and then mango
You just made that up, dude.
Yeah, we don't even know.
Cow Niu?
khao nio.
Cow meow, brown cow.
Why do they fuck you up like that? So it's pad Thai, Patsy you, right? Those are Thai words, and then all of a sudden the dessert is not Thai. It's mango sticky rice.
Because it's marketing, baby. It's marketing.
They had to change it to English words.
Yeah.
What about pad Thai? They could have called it like orange noodles, and I would have liked it.
That's true. I don't know where those names come from.
I think it's just funny when people, like a white guy is like, would you like a quesadilla or something? Like they say like.
Dude, I went to a Mexican restaurant with George Kimmel. And he does that the whole fucking time, which is so embarrassing.
He actually speaks bad.
I know, but it's so fucking embarrassing because he looks whiter than I do somehow.
He's pink.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Well, it's funny because at the Spanish restaurant, they're like, "Oh, do you want a taco or do you want they say prop?"
And he's like, "Nosotros tenemos." And I'm like, "Oh boy,
I
George."
think it's funny too. Like people used to correct me on my own last name because it's Limosnero, and I always grew up saying Limosnero, and then people were like Limosnero, and I'm like. That's what I said. They're like, no, you said Limosnero, but it's Limosnero. And I was like, it's my fucking name. It's like, I could say it however I want to say it.
Here's something crazy.
It's my
fucking
fucking name.
Ariana Grande, she was doing an interview and she fucking said Grandy. She was like, yeah, blah, 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 because, when my mom would call me like, oh yeah, Ariana Grande, come here right now. And then like, I was like, Grande? This whole time it's been Grandy?
So I've been saying it.
You assumed it was Grande.
I thought it was Grande. Pero es not grande.
It's Grande.
Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande.
What do you order when you go to Starbucks?
A Grande.
I get a grande. Well, I actually, I get a tall.
You get a venti?
I get a tall.
A tall.
I get American medium.
Fuck yeah, baby.